Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look at what we're going to be creating for you today. So stay tuned to watch exactly how to make this beautiful piece. Thanks so much to the brand Resiners for sending me this brand new resin curing machine. It also cures UV resin and one-to-one epoxy. Super excited. So first up, we mixed our part A and B resin and we mixed it up very thoroughly. And then we let it sit to heat up and I slowly poured it into a mold. And then I used my heat gun to just heat up the resin and also take out any bubbles that I saw. And then we waited for the temperature to get up to about 93 degrees. And this is how the magic happens. So I decided to do a gold leaf center. So I just took a piece of gold leaf and I easily put it into the center with a popsicle stick. Now remember, temperature is the most important part about creating the type of bloom that you want to create. Okay, next step, I decided to use alcohol inks for this resin bloom. As my other one, I had used paste and alcohol inks. And this one, I am taking a yellow Resin ink and I am putting 6 or 7 drops in the center of the mold just outside of the gold leaf. As you can see, it already started spreading. And then I went with a deep pink magenta alcohol ink around the edge. And wait till you see what color this turns out to when it's all complete. But as you can see, it is spreading out beautifully. And then I did a different design that I've done in the past. So I just did little loops around the whole thing. Next up, I took a toothpick and I dragged it through different sections of the resin. And then here is where the magic happens. So I have my brand new resin curing machine and I place it over top. I put the power on. Then I set it to the 2 hours to cure my resin. I made sure it was on the flat mold setting, as you can see here. And that's it. Then you just walk away and you leave your resin pieces to fully cure. All right, I did want to give you guys a little sneak peek as to what it looks like as it's curing. So I did open it up for a quick second. Okay, so it has been 2 hours since we put this piece into the resin curing machine. And now look at this. Look at how it is spread out. Here's the back, just to give you an idea. And this is where you now are going to put the second layer or final layer for your bloom. So I decided to go with a light purple. I did add a little bit of mica powder, so there's a little bit of shimmer through it, but mostly it is a pastel purple color as the base. And you just pour this on, make sure it goes all the way to the edges. And then once again, you put it into your curing machine. You set the timer again for the 2 hours and the flat mold. And after your 2 hours, you are going to have the most perfect bloom, cured resin, and everything looks amazing. So if you're looking for something to cut your resin time from 24 hours to 2 hours, this is a pretty cool product because check out the final result of this bloom. Yes, the pink was a little bit off and it did change a little bit color, but overall I love how it turned out. So remember, when making blooms, you can go with any color combination you want. Have fun with it, and thanks so much for subscribing to my channel.